So today I'm going to have a look at the bowthruster on the second order that's in there. Then on the inside we have to look at the coal that is in the engine of that thing. I have to measure it if it has to be changed or not. I haven't looked at it in a couple of years, so it's time to do it again. So I'm going to have to remove all of this. My bowthruster is down here. Just put this to the side. And this one. And then we have it down here. Can't remember, but I think it's the Vetus. Have to remove this. I think this has to come off, and then it's in there somewhere, the coal that we have to measure. Then just have to remove all of the screws that is here, so I can get the plate off. So yeah, it was a Vetus. So we gotta take those two off here. Make sure you don't have any power on it. I got a big main switch. Only for the thruster, and that is just off. They go like this. Those off here, and now I can't remember where we have to measure, but I'll find out. Okay, so the brushes is in behind these. You have to take those two 7mm out, and then it should be in there. And remember, if you are tightening those, if you're tightening these, that you hold on both sides. You can't just tighten this because it goes all the way, one of the sides go all the way into the engine, to the DC motor. And if you do that, you can unravel it, and then it's not gonna work. Then you need a new one. So be careful. Remember, always tighten on both. Hold on one side, tighten on the other side. So let's get the top off. And now it's off. And the brushes, it should be here. You can see it's held by a little spring. I'm going to take, so you can take this out and then just wiggle it out. There's a little bit of rust on here. And, when you have the top off, clean it off. There's a lot of dust from when the brushes are going. So you can take this. This is the spring holding it. Take this out, and then you can slide it out. It's a little bit hard to show. I have to hold the camera. Don't have a holder yet. It's on the way with the mail. So as you can see, you have to brush out here. There, I think. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. There's 8 of them. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. I'm just going to measure one. I think it should be levelly even. Or levelly used, or what we should call it. And then now I have to find the manual and see what it says for my model. I have a 55 kgf. It's different from model to model, and be very careful. From some of the really old models, those two screws up here is going all the way down to here, and then you're going to lose it from here. So just check your manual before doing this. So I just measured the brushes. They are almost 28.5mm, and for new it is 28.5mm. I tried to look in the manual, the Vetus manual. It doesn't say the measurements there, so I had to go to Vetus's home site and see the measurements of new ones. It says 28.5mm in the length from new, and mine is 28.4 something. I don't use the thruster a lot. It is really nice to have. It is a Albin vega I have. It is insanely good at reversing straight, and that's it. You can't turn it, you can't do anything, and because the bow is there's a little bit of side wind, it just goes like this. So I'm happy the thruster is there. I'm trying not to use it, but it hasn't been looked at in a couple of years. So now it's done, and I have to put it all together. I'm going to clean it up again, and then I'm going to go on the outside, take the little propeller off, and then check the sinking out. It is 2 years since the last time I checked it, so it's about time, I think. So I'm just going to clean the room down here. It's a little bit dusty, and then all the connections here I'm going to have to clean also. So, and as you can see here on the napkins, I use these it's cleaning wipes, really easy. Don't have any water down at the harbor here because it's winter. It looks a lot prettier. It's been a long time. I think it's 2 years since last done it. Don't often come down here. So now let's put this back together and go check the outside. This is back in. This one is really easy, just like this. And then the pillows have to come over like this. Always have the taper standing there. I haven't figured out a smart solution for it yet on where to have it. and then not draft from the boat. I lift it up so it doesn't get the moisture, but it's isolating a little bit when the heater is running here, so it's really cold outside. So now that's good again, and then check the sink on the outside now. There's a small 10 millimeter knot on this one. You remove it and then you give it a little pull and then it comes out. Here it's a lot of particles, I have to clean it off. The sink actually still looks pretty good. It's a little bit hard for you to see. As you can see, the sink, there's some of it is missing, but it's not a lot, so I'm going to keep it for a season more. Just to put particles on this and a little filler and put it back together. Now that it's back in, and it's just a small telemeter, it's a self-locking knot, so don't over tighten it. That was it for my little bowthruster project. It should be all good for the season now, so hope you enjoyed it.